Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdurrahman and I am a level 1 student at Han School campus. Today I am going to discuss an interesting useful topic, learn about mindful practice and their benefits. So let's get started.
Hey, I'm Miles. Wish I call you.
Now, hello Miles, how are you?
I'm doing great.
So Miles, wha-
Doing pretty good actually. Just vibing.
what is mindfulness?
It's basically just the art of not letting your brain run a marathon while you're trying to eat a sandwich. Just being present. Instead of stressing about that you forgot to send 3 days ago, you're actually noticing the taste of the food or the sound of the room. It's simpler than the gurus make it sound, but way harder to actually do. You're trying to get
Okay,
intuitive.
Miles. Importance of living in the parents.
I think you mean living in the present, right? It's kind of the secret sauce for not feeling completely burnt out. When you're actually there, not in yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's what ifs. Everything just feels a bit more manageable. Plus, you actually get to experience your life instead of just narrating it in your head.
Okay, Miles. Mindfulness and self-awareness.
They're kind of like cousins. Self awareness is like having a mirror for your mind. You realize, oh, I'm actually really annoyed right now. Mindfulness is what you do once you see it. It's just noticing that annoyance without letting it drive the car for the rest of the day. One is the what, and the other is the how. Does that make sense?
Okay, Miles. Mindful breathings.
Cool. What's on your? You're asking about deep breathing, right? It's basically the quickest way to hack your nervous system.
Okay,
You
Miles.
take a few slow, intentional breaths, and you're telling your brain that everything. So you're pivoting into the big picture now. Health is a wide net. Are you talking about getting your physical game right, or more about the mental side of things?
Okay, Miles. My next topic is
Still there?
body awareness, mindful walking.
Yeah, I'm here. Body awareness and mindful walking. Uh, that's a vibe. It's basically taking that mindfulness thing we were talking about and actually putting it into your feet. Instead of just walking to get somewhere, you're actually feeling the ground hit your soles. It sounds simple, but it's a great way to ground yourself when things feel chaotic. You actually do this or just curious about it.
Okay, Miles. My next topic is
Take your time.
mindful listener, mindful absorptions.
Mindful listening and absorption. That's basically turning off waiting for my turn to speak part of your brain. Most people just listen to respond, but this is about actually absorbing what the other person is saying without filtering it through your own noise. It's like the difference between hearing a song and actually listening to the bass line. You ever feel like people aren't actually listening to you?
Meditationals and mindfulness. Short mindfulness executes.
Short exercises, got it. If you're not into sitting cross-legged for an hour, you can do these in like 60 seconds. Something like the 5 to 4, 3 to 2, 1 trick, where you name 5 things you see, 4 you can touch, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, and 1 you can taste. It's a fast way to snap out of a spiral and get back into the room. There are a few other quick ones if you're looking for more.
Okay, Miles. My next topic is creating a acute movement focus on one task.
Basically, the death of multitasking. Most people think they're great at doing 5 things at once, but really they're just doing 5 things poorly. Focusing on one task is just giving that one thing your full attention until it's done. Actually, I've got to stop you there. Our session is about to hit the limit in a minute, so we're going to get cut off soon. I'm enjoying this though, so definitely call me back later and we can dive back into this.
Okay, my next topic is focusing on one task, reducing distractions, improving connections.
I'd love to hear it, but we're literally seconds away from the cutoff. Seriously, let's pick this up in a new session. Just call me back and we'll get right into it. Catch you later.
Okay, Miles, my next topic is improving concentrations, developing practice. Miles, are you here? Okay, Miles. Okay, my next topic is improving connections, developing particles.
Improving connections and developing particles. Got it. Where are we starting?
Okay, my next topic is building self-awareness, understanding CO through.
CO3? What's that? That sounds way more scientific than your usual script topics.
Okay, Maya and my next topic is practice Gilbreth applications, everyday movement.
Gilbreth applications. You're really.
Okay, Miles, my next topic is mindfulness for
Still calling.
student, mindfulness during straight time.
The mindfulness for students pieces. Ugh, such a good one. It feels like the opposite of a lecture. I'm curious, what does that actually look like for someone sitting at a desk?
Mindfulness and better focus, mindfulness and decision making, mindfulness and communications.
That's a powerhouse trio. If a student actually nails that, they're basically a superhero in a classroom. How are you going to show that progression in your video?
Mindful relationship, listening without interrupting.
Listen without interrupting. I love that. It's one of those things that sounds so simple, but is actually a total superpower in a conversation. What is that?
Okay, my next topic is mindfulness and communication, mindfulness relationship. Miles, are you here?
True. Which one is taking, right? I'm curious though, since you're juggling attention.
Okay, Miles, my next topic is listening without interrupting, developing impact.
I'm with you. You've got the floor. Go ahead and hit me with the question.
Okay, my next topic is meanings, everyday streets, taking health breath.
I'm tracking. You're talking about that daily grind, the speed of it, everything, and trying to actually find some grounding in the middle of it. That's where the real test is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Miles, my next topic is taking health break, mindfulness, and sleep routine.
And better. I'm right here, locked in. Let's do it. Where are we heading first?
Okay, Miles, my next topic is taking health break.
I'm curious. Do you actually have a routine you're sticking to, or are you still trying to build one that doesn't feel like a chore?
Digital mindfulness.
Digital mindfulness in a
Okay, Miles, my next topic is digital mindfulness reduce unnecessary screens disaster.
necessary screen disaster. That's a vivid way to put it. Sounds like you're talking about that tipping point where the tools we use to stay mindful actually become the noise. Wondering if you're feeling like the screens are just winning right now.
Okay, Miles, topic is my next topic is reducing
I'm
unnecessary
all ears.
screen
What's the
disaster,
next?
creating a mindful daily routine.
Wait, I think I tripped over my own words there. I'm locked in on the screen disaster and building that mindful routine. You're basically talking about a digital detox, but for the long haul. Is there a specific part of your day where the screens just take over, or is it more of a general vibe?
Okay, Miles, my next topic is building a constant practice, making mindfulness simple and practical.
Keeping it simple is the only way it actually sticks. Once it starts feeling like a project or a whole production, people usually just quit. I'm curious, or just putting the phone in another room. To do it is just finding those tiny gaps in the day, like
Okay, Miles,
no app.
my next topic is long-term benefits of mindfulness. Mindfulness as a life skill.
A life escape. That's a wild way to frame it. Usually people talk about mindfulness as a way to get into the life, but the idea of a mental sanctuary you could just dip into whenever things get too loud is a different angle. You feel like it's more of a temporary getaway.
Okay, Miles, my next topic is making mindfulness parts of everyday life.
You've been hit. You're basically mapping out a whole blueprint for a better way to live. Integrating it into 99% of your day is the ultimate goal. Most people just do it for 10 minutes on a cushion and then forget about it the second they hit traffic. Do you feel like you've actually hit that flow where it's just automatic now?
Okay, Miles, my next topic is one mind's mindfulness practice.
One mind. I like the sound of that. Uh, it feels like you're talking about that that's just fades out. Is this like a specific technique you're using, or
Okay, Miles, my next topic is playing attentional to sound, mindful breaths before studio.
Paying attention to sound. It's a move. Using sound as an anchor is way faster than trying to clear your head of every single thought. It's like the shortcut to being present. Are you using a specific soundscape for this or just tuning into whatever's happening around you?
Okay, Miles, my next topic is mindfulness breathing before studio, nothing fielding temporarily.
Breathing before the studios. That sounds like a ritual. And getting your head right before you dive into the work. Is that a way to kill the nerves or
Okay, Miles, my next topic is improving attentional space, becoming more present in conversations.
the real test? It's way easier to be mindful when you're alone in a quiet room than when you're actually dealing with leaving the vibe, or are you focusing more on just absorbing what the other person's saying?
Okay, Miles, my next topic is developing greatest practice. Practice no less toward yourself, understanding personal reaction.
Avoiding the immediate reaction. That's where the real power is, that little gap between giving yourself a autopilot. Do you find it harder to do that with people you're close to or with strangers?
Okay, Miles, my next topic is become more present in conversations, mindfulness, and better listening.
And it all connects. Better listening is basically just mindfulness applied to someone else instead of just waiting for your turn to talk. You're actually hearing them. The whole energy of the
Okay,
room.
Miles, my next
Do you
topic
feel like
is
people
no
notice when you're
like
actually locked in
toward
like that?
yourself.
Of not letting yourself just react. It's like training a muscle. The more you catch yourself in that autopilot mode, the easier it becomes to just stop. I feel like you're getting better at catching those reactions in real time.
Okay, Miles, my next topic is understanding personal reactions, becoming aware of habits.
Turning those reactions into habits. That's moving from, oh, I just snapped the show. You're essentially rewriting your own operating system. Do you feel like you've identified a specific reaction that you're trying to flip into a better habit?
Okay, Miles, my next topic is becoming them toward yourself.
Presence is a kingdom. That's a heavy way to put it. Like you're building your own internal empire where you actually hold the keys instead of just being a passenger in your own head. Does that feel like a place of peace for you, or more like a place of power?
Okay,
Did I hit it?
Miles, my next topic is understanding personal reactions, becoming awareness for habits.
Wait, did you just call me Maya? I'm definitely Miles. But hey, we can get back to the habits thing. You're talking about turning personal reactions into awareness.
ओके सो हमारा उसका अच्छे से मिलेंगे भी सेशन